Hi. Sorry for the rather abrupt change. We are going to cast Russia versus Great Britain C. Okay, I hope all of you are having a beautiful day. It is now midnight here in Singapore, but I will persevere and cast. And looks like Russia is going to be picking Team Islands first. And Great Britain C opting for the more standard DM opening. Well, Runestones, and Russia banning Vinland Saga. So, did you get a haircut? Yes, I did, Ryder. I did get a haircut. It's one of the things I did today after the Diablo shenanigans. Looking fresh. Thank you very much. My barber knows me for like many years, so yeah. He styles my hair the way I like it every time. Anyway, we're gonna ban Outcrop, so no CA shenanigans potentially, but we'll see how it goes. And I don't have Mojito's little app thingy open. I don't have Mojito's little deathmatch thingy open. I'll open it later, and we will see what pool they will go for. So it'll be Golden Stream for Great Britain. It's gonna be interesting. I'm quite curious to see how it was. Wow, Golden Lakes. So Golden Lakes is basically it's Gold Pit plus 4 lakes together. I'm quite curious to see how they will play this on DMNC. We have seen a variety of play on Golden Lakes, which is played very similarly to like a rush map. And you also put dogs on the side to get the food there. So let's see how it goes. Okay, Coastal Mountain is the neutral pick. Yeah, looks like that will be what? So this is your maps. Very nice mix of hybrid water and land map. We'll be seeing shortly what pool they go for. I will check and see if I can open our dear friends Sif locator. They haven't really picked the Sif pool yet. Okay, I have the thing open. Why is this? Okay, I don't know how to switch this to dark mode. I don't know how to switch this to dark mode, so sorry to the viewers. Yeah, so we are going to wait for the pool pick. I wonder what they will pick here. So pool 2 and pool 4 both have some decent water map sieves. So we'll see if they go for that. Yeah, I have no idea how to do dark mode on Excel, on Google Sheets. But yeah, I'll show you guys the maps again. You give me a moment. I want to open up some information for the stream to see. Yeah, we're closing in on the end of the group stage. So while they pick the pool, Great Britain C, Wild Beast, Pete, Breakfast. Andy won't be playing today apparently. Andy is part of TSU, but apparently he won't be playing today. So the players will be Winchester, Antagonist, and White. All very, very scary players in this group. So yeah, honestly, this is a very scary group. Japan, Sweden, Russia. Poor GBC. I actually don't know what's the score now for Great Britain C. I only know that this group is a pretty rough one, with Frost9 being so strong. I heard Japan put up a good fight. So let's see if GBC can put up an equally good fight against Russia. It shall be Pool 4 versus Pool 4. Okay, interesting. Pool 4 versus Pool 4. So it'll be Russia versus GBC. And this is Group G. Okay, we set checkbox. Thank you again to our dear friend for... Oh, come on. Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so here you go. So we have Russia versus Great Britain C. It'll be Pool 4 versus Pool 4. So I'm fairly familiar with this group pool. Sorry, this pool of civs, because this was what I played with the rest of International A twice already. So yeah, we'll see how they play around it. They have very good water civs here. So that might be why they chose this for Team Islands. And Wild Beast sticking to counter the pick with their own play of Pool 4. So I don't think that it will be very, very mirror-esque. We'll have to see how they play it. The admin map, the neutral map is close to mountain though. So it will be a very interesting one for sure. I'd like to see how they play around with it. Yeah, we'll take a look and see how they do it. So right now we're just waiting for the match to happen. Okay, I got a lobby code. Alright. So it looks like the 3 dark horses, the Russian team, are already loaded in. So we'll see how they get about it. So there will not be a surprise who is playing what in this one. It will all be the same 3 players throughout. So let's see how they play around it. No Otter to guide me this time. I think he's getting ready for something. Yeah. So all these players are pretty high elo players. So yeah. Definitely an underdog team going into this match, but I have yet to see Great Britain C in action. So we'll see how they'll be able to play. I did see Russia versus Japan, I believe. I think Otter casted it. So yeah, Who you cheering for? Are you being neutral? So I have my hopes for Great Britain C because Andy is in it and Andy is part of TSU, but he's not playing today, and it is a very rough. They have some really rough teams to go up against. So Sweden is sorry. Teams. Okay. So Sweden is the favorite to win the group stage, so that's not a surprise there. Japan has some really strong players apparently in deathmatch, and Russia has some very strong RM players compared to Great Britain C. But your mindset and your decision making is very different for a deathmatch compared to RM. So White will be playing the pocket, and Vince and Antagonist playing as the flanks, from the look of things. I hope that they will put up some good games today. Like I said, I think Russia is a slightly stronger team than them, just based on RM elo. And I know that Russia played decent versus Japan. That's all I know. I don't know whether they won or lost. I haven't really been keeping track. Life has been busy for me. May is a pretty busy period for me. So yeah. Once I settle all my real life shenanigans, I'll be streaming again. But this week I'll not be streaming. I'll be fairly busy. So yes. I hope that we can get stuff going. So Great Britain is probably discussing their plans. Not really settled where to go. Looks like Breakfast and Wild Beast will be taking the flanks. Oh no, Breakfast is taking the pocket position. And some rando joins. Kick the bastard. There is a 2-minute delay, apparently. There's a 2-minute delay. Not like it matters. Sometimes the game will end in the 2 minutes, so yeah. I guess they could hear the sieves if they hear the cast. Yeah, my prediction is 3-1 for Russia, but we'll see. Like I said, I haven't really seen them in motion yet. Alright. So don't think many people are around to vote, but I will set up the prediction anyway. Right. So people who are in chat can vote who is going to take game 1 of Great Britain C versus Russia. My theory is that the bad weather makes better gamers because they stay indoors with nothing to do so long. That's a very hopeful one. Right, let's get this show on the road. So it's gonna be Mongols, Bengalis, Romans. Why didn't pick a Civ? Why am I looking at this wrongly? Wait, can I not cast this? Is it because of the delay? Must I really log in? Hang on. Okay. I guess I had to wait for the game to load. So, hey Huko. So it will be Wei, Mapuche, Mongols, Romans, Bengalis, Mongols. Alright, let's get capture age loaded. 95 stream streak. Huko, I might, the streak might be broken. Just to let you know, but the streak might be broken. I'll be taking a break. I'll be back on Sunday. Next Sunday. I have to get some work done. Okay, let me set the flex. A full week. I'll still be around, but I won't be streaming. So we are starting game 1 with Coastal Mountain, and we have Wei on the navy side, Mapuche as the pocket, and Mongols as the flank. And it will be a Castle Mangudai camel start with Mapuche Bolas riders and some Rex. Whereas for Great Britain side, it will be a stable start for Mongols over here. Actually, really good SimCity here for Wild Beast. Breakfast on the Bengalis. We have Rangers with Barracks. And we have PT going for Barracks, Siege Workshop, and Water. Actually managed to get the dock walled in. Very nice. Hey Otter, good to see you. So Romans for Water versus Wei for Water. Now Wei do not have particularly good water among the Three Kingdoms series, but they do get Lo Chuan. So that's gonna be a bit tricky. Bolas riders are gonna come over to fight back on the water side. Camel is chasing other camel. No siege workshop started yet, and instead we have a castle conundrum going up on the north side. Elephant archers are going to be around, but elephant archers are not very good against the Mapuche Champi. They will be decent against the Bolas riders. But yeah, the Bolas actually managed to kill one of the villagers here, so we might be losing water very soon here. Only one dog making Galleon versus the Lo Chuan. Let's see if more villagers can be sent over here to Pete's side. I'm taking a good job of protecting. We're doing town center before defensive castle, but enough Halberdier here are out to stop the cavalry raids. Unfortunately, water might be lost very soon with only one dog. It's gonna be one dog versus 4 dog Lo Chuan. So even though Wei are actually weaker on the water compared to the other Three Kingdom civs, it's still Lo Chuan. Russia really likes Mapuche on this map, I see. Apparently Lucky comes. You casted the other set, is it? So there will be some Hulks, and Hulks do have decent pierce armor. Fortunately not enough. There's just too many Hulks at the moment. But once we get a few more on the roll, okay, we are changing to fast fire ship. More villagers on the fray here. Okay, and looks like there's the murder of Halberdier from this side. Some Onaga are coming in. The Great Britain group are very good at knowing their civ comms. Some units get taken out over here, but they will be able to secure their water and their wood. Just a little bit slow on that outkick. And the fire ships are chasing after the Lo Chuan. Trying to buy Pete the time he needs. And we have a huge Bengali army at the moment. A really huge Bengali army. Let's see if we can get the siege Onaga saved up. Looks like the castle had to be cancelled here. Wild Beast. Oh no, he deleted it, I think. Yeah, I think he deleted it. Huge army coming in for the Bengalis now. Huge army for the Bengalis. No more space for eco, I think. No more space for eco. Let's see if we are able to push in. Nice onagers with elephant archers. I think if we can add some traps to this, we'll be fine. Traps are slowly being produced, but water is being lost very quickly here. Nice bolas rotation from the right side where it's very vulnerable, and so these farmers will be easy pickings for wide. Looks like I missed the bada boom over here. Do bolas do anything versus elephants, or are they too thick? I think they're too thick. When I played bolas versus elephant archers, I find that they're actually very weak. Some army gets taken out here, but a lot of the pop space is in front. So if we lose some of the halberdiers, maybe we can kill some of this. Team Great Britain is looking to end this game though. A lot of their, I don't think eco is a really big concern for them. But maybe after losing some veils, he might go for the pop space. Bolas Rider's doing a good job of killing a lot of stuff behind. And Elephant Archer does die to Siege Onager, but if Wild Beast is able to snipe back the opponent, it'll be better. Elephant Archers are really strong against Bangudai as well, so this is actually not too bad. Scorpions are coming out for the Mapuche. And the water's completely lost already. So I think Pete's gonna just group up and try and protect the bottom side. Looks like there's a lot of fortifications going up. Yeah, Breakfast actually doing not bad here. Breakfast lost a lot of eco, but Breakfast is fine. He actually still has so much eco left over, so he can rebuild. Here come the Tiger Cavalry. The Heavy Camel's probably one of the better units, but looks like the Bengali Halberdier were able to do their part. Not enough siege being added though from the Mongol player. So Wild Beast, where did his onagers all get flattened? Yeah, it's gonna be quite tricky. We need some onager protective support for Great Britain, or their huge army is just gonna die without getting much done. Yeah, the siege workshops are too far back. He need to put the siege workshops a bit more forward. The trade route is starting to get set up. Team Russia's gonna have a better trade route thanks to securing the water, but there's actually a very small space here that they can't reach. So we're actually in a bit of a pickle. We'll see if they're able to spot it out. Oh, what the hell? I guess I can kick any unit. Oh, looks like all the Mangudai got totaled over there. Yeah, just the Tiger Cavalry is just so strong. They have very high pierce armor, 7. And with Ming Guang, it's gonna be really hard to kill him. How's this even close? Well, DM is a very different mode. Looks like there will be some units out on the fray for Pete, and he will start some push in the middle. It's fairly defended over here, so even though there's some Bola Rider harass, the trade route is kind of protected. Locha not hitting far enough, but a villager manages to go all the way to the right. Still doesn't see the market. He sees the trade route. If they can get a castle up here, it could really dampen the spirits. But yeah, looks like all 3 armies are over here already. It's gonna be really tough to push back. 3 armies versus 2. There is some onager, but like I said, we need some meat. Not enough meat. And Elephant Archers are getting rinsed by the Mongol siege onager. Wild Beast trying to snipe the siege onagers, but there's some Mangudai from antagonists. We went from 100 Elephant Archers now to 41. They both have pull force sieves, by the way. Yeah, we just didn't have enough. Onagers out. Wild Beast has 99 on go, but he's just not able to get the units out fast enough. And we're using Bengali Halberdier against the Tiger Cavalry, who don't have the last armor. Actually, good job on sniping the cavalry, but we are doing some harassing in the middle. So the way will struggled really hard against this. No onager on the middle, so yeah. The Mapuche Scorpions are larger in amount, but Halberdier doing the work and intercepting reinforcements. The push from Pete actually managed to buy the top side some space, but unfortunately there's not There's just not enough meat going on over here. Wild Beast has a lot of eco, but he hasn't been able to make military. Look at all these green flags on the floor. There's just so much tea. Looks like Pete has been pushed back. And a sizable army is building up in the bottom as well. We're losing on two fronts. The Mangudai will try to snipe back some of the units. We'll push back a little bit, but try not to go too near the castle. Wild Beast. Oh, nice snipes. Nice snipes on the Onaga. Okay, army numbers are thinning. And they have to split the army again. Roman composition is very cost effective. So we can get the stuff done. How come he doesn't seem to have a lot of production? Well, he does have 9 racks, but army just dying too quickly. Army's just dying too quickly here. Halberdier are really good against the Tiger Cavalry. The Roman ones are pretty good against them. They have more armor. Unfortunately, the traction traps, scorpions, and we already have. Oops, sorry. We already have a castle up in the market eco here. This woman, man. This woman has built an entire encampment around here. Oh no, there's a trebuchet being sent here. Let's hope that some army is sent to protect the traps though, because this singular Tiger Cavalry could kill these two traps. But yeah, Purple's busy microing this part, trying to push in the top. Top lost another group of army. We're really trying to push them back, trying to stave them off. I say, trying to stave them off. Yeah, somebody needs to send something to help the bottom side. Unfortunately, Romans can't really deal with this army right now. He needs like some of the, like maybe 1 or 2 like Mongol siege Onaga just to clear some of the scorpions out. While he's sending too much of the Onaga up to the top, and he's not getting good trades with the units. Oh, Onaga just flattened Mangudai there. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, looks like we managed to kill the castle. We managed to protect the trade. So Pete is still kind of doing his job well. Problem is his front is getting broken. Traction traps, scorpion. Oh wow, we actually sniped a couple. I saw the Onaga snipe a few scorpions. Scorpion numbers are down to half. We might be able to fight back here. Fully upgraded infantry. I see. Top side is losing ground. Wild Beast needs to delete some of his vills actually. He needs to add cavalry back in, I think. Just put some on foot and just add cavalry. The Onagas are nice, but he needs to add more meat into this composition. Yeah, attempting to push back. The Roman Scorps now building up in numbers. So we might be able to push back this army. Roman Scorps do fire very, very quick shots. And they do have the extra range, I think. Yes, they're siege engineers. More armies being totaled here. Classic case of doing early archers instead of battle allies being a mistake. I'm not sure how good the elite archers will be here though. I mean the battle allies will be here though. I guess battle ally would have been good against Tiger Cav, right? Oh, managed to push them back. We lost a lot of castles, but managed to push them back. Let's see if we can get some traps back. Beats all the Russia units there. Yeah. At the beginning, yes. Man, Pete has been buying the Great Britain team a lot of space. His little push down the middle side has forced a lot of rotation from both armies. And Halberdier mixed together with Centurion is going to give that Halberdier a lot of fighting power. He's actually won the fight despite fighting 1v2. That's incredible. And Onaga actually manages to get some good shots on the units. Oh, pull back. Oh, but that was actually pretty good. Is Pete an actual DM player or something? Because that was crazy that he actually won that fight like that. The Halberdier plus the Halberdier plus the Centurion, and then the Scorpion arc with the Onaga. He did a 1v2 there and won. Unfortunately, when it comes to pushing, it's gonna be a bit trickier. Halberdier numbers aren't back up yet. He just doesn't have any wood. Does he not have any of the wood gatherers here? Yeah, the wood here is being used up fast. They need to push up this corner. If they can push up this corner and secure this wood, I think they have a pretty good chance of getting it back. So even though the water trade eco is looking really good. Are they switching to wood? Are these to wood? No, these are all gold. These are all gold. I need to switch the ship eco to wood. I was told that this was the way to play it. Win water and change the trade corp eco to wood. So you have market trade, which is gold, and ship trade, which is wood. And Team Russia actually have a very good game plan here. Yeah, we're just gonna run Great Britain dry. But if Great Britain can secure the top side and they get the wood, then it becomes an even game. Oh, 1 bowler's rider. 2 bowlers rider. 3 bowlers rider. Man, another woman has come. Oh, wait, no, wait, what? Oh my god. She chopped wood and she walked all the way back home to deliver the wood and then went back here. I need to go back and see whether this woman really did make that trip later. But France didn't win with it. Eh. Problem is, it's the Siege Onager is Mongol versus Mongol, and Wild Beast hasn't been getting as much out of his Onager as antagonist has been. And another round of Tiger Cavalry is coming. Another round of Tiger Cavalry is coming. Yeah, top side is losing pretty bad. I am so amazed that Pete managed to push in the bottom by himself. Yeah, Pete actually managed to push in the bottom by himself, but he needs to send Halberdier. Maybe he needs to spare some Halberdier to send to the top side. He does have a bit of pop space to spare. Maybe he can send some of his Halberdier here, but I don't think it will matter. We are losing a lot of ground. Top side is losing a lot of ground. There's just too much army here, and just not enough to attack. But Pete is manning up in the middle, man. How many do you lose now? 400? I do not want to see. I really do not want to see. Onagers are flattening the castle. Oh my god. What kind of game have you are you that you can use Onager to kill a castle? Yeah, the army here is not as big as it once was, but we have a lot more. Wild Beast trying to spread his Onager to what, but he's using too many of the projectiles to focus on one Onager. He needs to. The spread was good, but he needed to target different ones. 3 bowlers riders going to town. Actually, it's 4 now, 5 now, 6 now, 7, 8. Okay, there's actually a lumber camp here, so they weren't delivering from like a long pace away. But yeah, now this red castle is in front. So yeah, we are slowly losing ground. The wood here has been kind of used up already, and without wood, Pete cannot make his Halberdier. He's down to his last legs. Great Britain's pop is 355 to the 580 of Russia. It's a very sad day for Great Britain. Pete's still fighting back with a lot of fierceness and freedom. Some of the Halberdier actually managed to kill some of the units around here. And GG is called. Oh, that was actually a pretty even game. Okay, so I wanna watch this woman. So this girl makes a lumber can. Mapuche may end up with a good win-loss record because of Russia. Well, I won't call it good. So the lumber camp gets murdered by the trebuchet, and she walks all the way back to base. She walks all the way back to base, and she goes all the way back Like Roman pushed while the woman was walking, by the way. She's gonna walk all the way back. She's gonna chop the tree a few more times. And then she's gonna go all the way back to the other side of the map. She's going all the way back. And she delivers a second round of wood from the other side of the map. And she's gonna walk all the way back to the other side. Doing side quests. She's down here. Oh, there's some bowlers now. Okay, that was a traction trap. And she's gonna start walking again. Oh hey, there's a lumber camp. Now if only this woman detected the lumber camp behind. If only this woman detected the lumber camp behind. Okay, so she delivered 3 rounds of wood. She went all the way to the right side of the map, built the castle, built the siege workshop, built the lumber camp, survived the entire endeavor, and now she's back here again. And now she has a lumber camp to deliver to, so she doesn't walk across the map just to deliver her wood. GG villager. GG villager. This woman delivered 4 rounds of wood. Also, to answer Otter's question, Breakfast lost 350 elephant archers. Actually, I don't think the elephant archers were bad, but I think he didn't need to make 100 of them. He didn't need to make 100 of them. It was sad. So it looks like they have the next lobby set up. It will be on Golden Stream. It will be on Golden Stream. And here you go. It will be on Golden Stream. Looks like it's on the front page. So nobody voted for Great Britain. So sniff. Alright, so it was the Mapuche, it was the Wei, and it was the Mongols. Okay, then Mongols, Bengalis, Romans. Pete actually played so well in that game, he actually like pushed down the bottom side by himself after losing the water. I'm not sure if Romans could even win that water anyway. So he did a really good job of just keeping the bottom side alive, keeping the trade alive. Problem is the top wasn't able to push hard enough. So poor Pete. Good effort though. But yeah. The Onaga micro was just too strong. Right. So, ladies and gents, we are going to set up the prediction for the next match. Who's gonna win match number 2 on Golden Stream? I wonder how this game will play out. Because a lot of the Mongols was already used up. So we still have some pretty strong contenders for land shenanigans. So yeah. I wonder if you'll see Chinese Mirror on Team Islands. That'll be something, would it? Yeah, so now I have to wait 100 seconds. And it will be Malians, Spanish, Romans for Team Russia. Hey Griffin. It'll be Malians, Spanish, Romans for Team Russia. So it will be Malians, Spanish, Romans. And on the... well, something happened. Where did my game go? Oh, very well. One sec. Since a lot of our players are on vacation, we haven't arranged with Winchester yet. I'd have to restart the lobby. Have to restart the lobby. That's why the thing got cancelled. Well, this is great, Griffin. Everyone decided to take vacation at the same time. Meanwhile, here I am being the busy teacher that I am. What? I won't be streaming for until next Sunday because I'm busy with work. I cannot read that. Is that German? Next Sunday is okay. Yeah, I hope I can play next Sunday. Yep. Looks like you get another chance to do it. I didn't see the Great Britain picks, by the way. I only saw the Russia picks. But I'm sure they'll run the same sieves. I hope they'll run the same sieves again. I don't want any foul play talks. Especially since this game is being live casted. It describes what you're doing but also means fraud. Really? Well, it can't be helped. It's either that or we take an admin loss. Anyway, Argentina cancelled their game with Australia, so it's gonna be hard for them to schedule the game in the first place. It can never be used literally apart from just now. Yeah, I heard German can be a very interesting one. Alright. Burmese Sicilian's way. Yeah, I have 90 seconds anyway. Burmese Sicilian pocket. Sicilian pocket. What are we gonna do with Sicilian pocket? Wave flank is interesting. Are we planning to do like a cavalry rush? Like a Heguang rush with Halberdier? Which I'll be from one of the strong nations in DM. It means ice swishing also. Oh, okay. You mean what I'm doing with my eyes? Yeah, sorry. I was quite okay for a while, but the tiredness is catching up. I was okay before this though, so I'm a bit peeved that only when I start casting do I start to feel the old man energy creep up on me. And as usual, all the tech issues are making the games longer. Oh, forgot to leave the game. Breakfast is a very good player anyway. Right, so here's the sieves again. Malians, Spanish, Romans versus Burmese, Sicilians, Wei. Yeah. Different, you are very strong 1v1 though. Unfortunately, team game DME, I feel like it's a very different game. Right, let's load up. And I gotta do the flags again because they don't know how to save the flags. They save the team names by the way, but they don't save the fucking flags. Right. Hope you got your votes in, everyone. Let us cast this game of Golden Stream. And it looks like it will be Winchester as the Spanish, Wide as the Malians, and Antagonist as the Romans. And it will be a Paladin Conquistador start. Well, we have a Cavalry start here for Roman. Very interesting. Cavalry start for Romans. I guess for Wei, it could be Wei or it could be Burmese, so it's a coin flip. But I'm going for their beautiful cavalry. Okay, apparently make Cavalier first. Okay, now we're making Camel. I guess Cavalier kills it. Oh wait, no, Camel will still be good, right? Okay, Wei is already making Dock. Halberdier Dock. No castle? No turtle castle? Chicken castle? Whatever the hell they're called. And the He Guang Halberdier. Unfortunately, He Guang died pretty hardcore to Farimba. And Paladin are coming here. Yeah, Pete should be pretty dead here. Meanwhile, we have an Elephant Rush going on here. So he's a bit lucky that Roman opened Oh, it's it's stable barracks. Okay, I thought it was a stable opening. Well, flank and Sicilian pocket, yeah. Weird game, right? Well, I guess he did it to demo the crap out of people. I just saw a demo kill a bunch of cavalry. Sicilian actually should do okay here. His Halberdier will be really strong here. And now our elephants are getting wrecked by the Halberdier. But Burmese get Honor Guard, don't they? Burmese get Siege Honor Guard? Oh, Honor Guard with Engineers. I mean, it's still good against Romans. Wei died many times on this map in C-Mod too. As the pocket or as the flank? Because for some reason, this guy is making it work with Wei flank. Of course, the Lotron gets sniped pretty easily, thanks to them being on a land kind of shallow. Yeah, the military can actually whack the ships. And the Spanish cannon galleon is on the field. Some Cavalier will be coming here to snipe though. Doesn't matter how much armor you have. Sicilian Cavalier should be pretty easy to kill. But okay, we're holding pretty well here. Burmese are struggling. Where's the Siege Workshop? Only one Siege Workshop from Wild Beast. I guess Wild Beast doesn't play against Romans enough. Romans are really weak to Honor Guard. And he's making Arambai. Nanda? Arambai is gonna fucking die to the Scorpion. But this is gonna be an interesting one. Okay, I did my squats already. Somehow the way Halberdier mixed with He Guang has managed to beat this back. Why didn't Malian keep making Camel? I guess he saw the Halberdier from Sicilian. The Sicilian's actually doing decent here. Sicilian Don joining the middle. And Trebuchet going to town. Well. Sicilian might end up being a really good pocket save here. With Halberdier, Don John, and Cavalier. He needs more barracks though. Only 6 barracks from the Sicilian. And wow, look at this. Pete actually pushed it all the way back. Man, he really wanted the demo ships on now, huh? It's just a waste. It's a way better flank. It's a way better flank. Unfortunately, Antagonist is pushing Wild Beast pretty hard. I think Wild Beast just doesn't know that you have to make Honor Guard versus Romans. But I see some green behind the purple base. He's attacking barracks though. And some of the Paladin are rotating here. The front of Wild Beast is being pushed. Or the front of Wide is being pushed. Yeah, Champion are pretty good. Champion are pretty good here against the Luochuan. They have higher pierce armor. But yeah, the Luochuan is melting down the castle. And we are making way two-handed. We're making way two-handed versus the Malian champs. See, now switching back into Hei Guang makes sense to me. The problem with playing Wei is that they don't really have a very good trash unit that they can spam to fill out the gaps. But they're securing the middle. And once they secure the middle, Wei can go back to making gold units and they'll go back to being good again. And Spanish is losing the water to Sicilian Navy. It's just the use of the Navy here. Breakfast has really cooked this game. Unfortunately, Beast is getting pretty cooked this game too. We have 2 Honor Girl versus all this army. We are really cooked. And he doesn't even have that many Centurion. If he had more Centurion, this is actually like no matter what you do, like it's game over for Wild Beast. But yeah, Wild Beast is getting pushed pretty hard. Actually killing Dromons. Yeah, we're actually doing fairly well. Oh, the Roman, Sicilian light cap, not Roman light cap. Wild Beast is trying his best. But he's getting pushed pretty hard. We are slowly pushing into white though. Luochuan actually managing to amass out. And Ritz trying his hardest as well to better it out. Halberdier are chasing 7 Paladin instead of helping this army. I mean, these are Sicilian Halberdier. They will lose to the Roman help, but it's better to put help versus help, you know. Come on, man, it's 7 Paladin. Just send like 10 Halberdier, man. Breakfast. Oh boy, and the Cannon Galleon mass is building up. We are losing our tempo, despite gaining it quite well. Worse sis and closer game than game 1. I guess it's just like not really know what to do. Pete has been on fire today. I don't know, I didn't know about Pete, but Pete has been pretty good. He has been getting pretty good value out of all his sieves. Okay, there's some demos here, but nobody is dumb enough to walk into this shoreline. Wild Beast is retreating all the way back into breakfast area. But yeah, there is some water control from the Sicilian though. Fortunately, Cannon Gallon's going to town and castle in the middle. We'll see how he plays around with that. Water is being very strategically placed, so it is a bit harder for them to snipe some of the water. But yeah, if they secure the goal in the middle, it's a pretty nice place to push through. And the Halberdier, there's just too many of them. Halberdier do bonus damage to Cannon Gallon too. So White will be taken out, along with Wild Beast. So trading 1 for 1 is actually not bad here, when you remember that the relative skill of all these players. Still, Breakfast doesn't have enough stone left, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to withstand the Roman push. We've got lots of Scorpions, some Legionnaires, we've got some traps. Getting a bit of damage in. Oh, the Hei Guang's getting damage in. Heavy Hei Guang trade fairly decently, and these are way heavy Hei Guang. And it's mixed with Tiger Cav, which is not as great, but they will be able to trade fairly decent versus Paladin thanks to Mingguang armor, which is the bonus melee armor for Wei. 10 melee armor. They have twice the melee armor of a Paladin. Unfortunately, the health difference is what makes the heavy Hei Guang so strong. Okay. Romans is getting ready for a push here. That could be pretty scary. If they can somehow secure the water from the left and the right, they could do wood trade with the navy. But let's see if they actually go through with that. Okay, Wild Beast is making his Halberdier, and these are Burmese help, so Burmese help do have more attack. So even against Centurion and Legionnaire, they are gonna be pretty strong. The 3 bonus attack. If someone can get some money to Wild Beast pocket Burmese champs will beat Legionnaires, but not the Scorpions behind. Still no siege, by the way. Still no siege. So we have some fast fire ships. Spanish Navy is trying very hard to protect this, and he's been doing a fairly decent job. Oh boy. Pete does have enough eco to defend this. Like, he has enough defensive navy here, but the Roman push is coming, and the middle is going to get stoked out very soon. Hussar have been added. And that is 15 traction traps. Where's Andy? Andy is working today, so he's not in this match. He'll not be in this match. I told you I'll be casting and he told me that he's not going to be around. So yeah. Okay, we have some sergeants. Sergeants? Okay versus Legionnaire. They're not good. The extra armor is not that impactful, I think. It's really because the fact that there's Scorpion here that makes this really tricky. And Breakfast is getting pushed back. He just doesn't have enough army amassed to deal with this. Great Britain is running out of rest. They can't deal with the follow-up. They had a pretty good early part though, but yeah. Antagonist pushed Wild Beast too hard. And White is still able to get some value into the game. The middle's getting pushed. The middle's getting pushed pretty hard. Wild Beast is putting eco everywhere. He needs to get some units out. He wants to be particular in this game. Like, he wants to be significant. Also, why is the fast fire ship so fast? I know it's fast fire ship, but damn, these guys are fast. Antagonist seems to be the hard carry. There's such a mix of red and yellow here that you couldn't tell whose base this was. You couldn't tell who was in this starting area first. Wow. The demo shots killed so much of Pete's army there. Well, Tran will get it back. Unfortunately, they clear a lot of the middle. Yeah, it was a really good try by Great Britain, but yeah. Antagonist just clearing out all this was so bad. Or so bad for them. Like, White is starting to reclaim back his area. What a shame. Wow, I'm so surprised, you know. I'm genuinely so surprised by how Pete, against all the odds, was able to do what he did. Like, you look at the series on paper and you go, I don't think they're gonna win, but they actually had a pretty even game. Yeah. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good try. That's a pretty good try, I must say. No highlight of this match, no funny villager monitoring that I have to do. Sorry for these no villager shenanigans on this match, but yeah. Russia playing group stage in 2 days. They just go through all their matches. Crazy people. Okay lah, I guess a lot of their players are very busy with stuff. After Red Bull, I think they were just trying to get shit back together. Especially for Winchester and Antagonist. Looks like nobody voted for the game 2, it seems. Oh well. Man, my thingy is asking me to do so many squads. Dude, it's 1 AM, dude. Give me a break, man. Alright, it will be Runestones as the last map of today. Man, I'm really genuinely surprised by how close it has been for like the first 15 minutes, and then Great Britain just fizzles out. It's a little sad to see. There were some really good ideas. There were a lot of cases where I thought it would not work out, but it did. We're doing a bit of squats, a bit of mid-game, mid-series exercising. Yeah, actually, my Nightbot's going pretty crazy today. My Nightbot's going pretty crazy today. He's very eager to see me stay awake. I might stay awake for a little bit longer with all the exercise Nightbot is making me do. But yeah, my eyes get very itchy. Don't know what the hell is going on. Right, so the players are loaded in. They'll be starting the match shortly, I believe. And let us go to game 3. Right, go ahead and get your votes in for the last game of the set. If Britain is unable to win this, if they were able to take one game off Russia, then we'll be going to a game 4 and we'll have a series. Because we still have Team Islands from Team Russia. Both of them have actually oh wait, no, Russia still has Chinese. Yeah, Russia still has Chinese and Shu. So Russia still has civs to play for Team Islands. And Great Britain has Spanish, Chinese and Shu. So actually, they still have a good amount of civs for the last set, for the Team Islands. Not last set. I keep saying it's last set. I'm a jackass. Is what I am. Malian on water map. Late game. I'm not sure if their water can stand up to Chinese Shu though. It feels like Malian should be used for this game on runestones. That's what it feels like to me. Did I leave the lobby yet? Yes, I did. Oh, both C7 touch Bohemians. Bridge should play Team Islands. Problem is, they still have Chinese. Both civs still have Chinese and Shu. Which combo very well together. Yeah, but Great Britain has Spanish. Maybe Great Britain could play like Spanish Shu on Team Islands. Malian feels like a better civ on open map. Well, actually, the reason why Malian doesn't feel like a good water civ here is because the other alternatives are pretty good already. You have Spanish, you have Shu, you have Chinese. Even Bengalis is a better water civ, but Bengalis is open for Russia. So yeah. I feel like it's kind of a half waste of Bengalis bonus though, because Bengalis get the less villager pop space, so it feels like it's better on land map than water map. Cause like for a map like Team Island, your villager count doesn't go very high up anyway. And the only reason why we played International A played Bengalis on that map was because we just needed to win a set in order to continue our series versus who was that team we played against? I cannot remember. But yeah. Pete has been having a lot of problems with the lobby today. He keeps getting booted. Oh yeah, one of Team Russia got booted earlier, right? Also, for the previous map. So yeah, deathmatch apparently too powerful, disconnecting people. All right, the game will be starting soon. So it will be Malay, Chinese, Spanish on Team Islands. It will be Team Islands pick for Brits, as Otter was saying earlier. So yes, Malay, Chinese, Spanish, Chinese, Shu, Malay for Team Russia. So let's see who plays this better. Malay Harbour or Shu Luo Chuan. We'll see which is a stronger one here. But Spanish Cannon Galleon, man, is gonna be pretty scary to play against. Spanish Cannon Galleon is gonna be pretty scary to play against. I wonder how they will play this one. There's no Italians, right, in Pool 4? Yeah, no Italians. So yeah, no Silk Road. Alright, I see prediction votes are coming in. If you haven't, please make them. Okay, you know what? I will remake the prediction. I'll remake the prediction. Eh, fuck. Only 30 seconds. What am I doing? No. Delete. Okay, anyway, we still got a bit of time. I still need to set up the stupid what anyway. Alright. Get your predictions in. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay. We load up the game. My eyes aren't even that red. I don't know why it's so itchy then. Oh, they actually delete their scouts. Okay, I thought I was the only one who do that. I thought I looked like such an idiot doing that. But yeah, apparently it is standard to delete your scout on this map. See, now I don't look like an idiot. Alright. So we will be headed to the sides. And Chinese heading to the front for breakfast. But it is a Chinese mirror. And everyone's putting their dog at the front. So the Navy's gonna be a bit separate for Team Britain. Especially with Chinese taking the middle and the rest taking the sides. And fast fire opening for Malay. Not against dragon boats though. Not against dragon boats. We need a carrot. Malay get carrot. Malay do get carrot. Yeah, Malay get carrot. No, but he's going Galleon. Okay. Pull up to him. We have a mix of carrot, some Nortron, some Dragon Boat. So they do know, at least the two Chinese players know what are the sieves they go here. Yeah, the United Navy is definitely a problem. Unfortunately, Spanish cannon galleons are coming. Chinese will lose all their forward docks, I think. But did they buy enough time for the Spanish ships? Carrot against the Dragon Boat doing fantastic. But we're gonna need more meat behind this. Well, meat. We're gonna need more ships behind this. Wasting China by letting them play the front alone. Yeah, but the good news is that there's a lot of cannon, galleon and mass. Problem is there's not enough defense. And we're using galley as a forward defense here. Now Spanish is forced to make some carrot instead of cannon galleon. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Spanish is trying to solo both water now. Spanish trying to solo both water, but there's quite a lot of cannon galleon on the ready already, so even with the high pierce armor, they should still be doing okay. And it is a plethora here. Wild Beast showing his naval superiority temporarily, while his ally gets dragon boats up to defend him. And White is not moving his navy. Well, he is moving navy, but he's not using all of it. Also gets broken by the Lotron. Cannon Galleon not doing their best. It's 2v1 here. Spanish is losing pretty badly. And all the Chinese ships get murdered to death. He's forced to make the stuff at the back. They're gonna lose the front. Women are dying. Women killing, women dying. Oh my god, so much water from Chinese. There's just not enough navy from Team Great Britain to fight back. Team Russia's plan was a lot stronger. Team Russia had a much stronger plan. They effectively made this game 2v3, and we are losing water like crazy. Oh, that harbor got melted down. Yeah, definitely a tough one. We're making a TC here. Yeah, the Spanish fleet wasn't enough. The Spanish didn't have to fight two fleets at once. Man, Malay and Chinese combo. You sure? Dragon boats are tanking the navy. But yeah, we are late to supplying to the party. We're going Luo Chuan here, which is going to be a problem. I don't think we can really go Luo Chuan here. I don't know whether it's enough. The arrows are blanketing the sky. And there was an entire naval base around here. It all got reduced to shreds. What the hell? Oh, there was a little bit of a blockage there. Yeah, GG Team Britain. It was a nice attempt, but game plan was a little bit sad. Britannia lost the waves. Yeah, well, Britain unfortunately was not very well known for their navy. GG Great Britain. You tried your best. Well, that is a set. So unfortunately, yeah, it is pretty late. I want to go and sleep soon, so I hate to be the downer here, but I must say I was pretty impressed by Pete's play here. He made two weird sieves work on the two maps. The Way and the what's it called? What's the map first? The Way and the Romans. He definitely made a Great Britain stand a kind of chance. But yeah. Let's see. So Mojito is casting later, but we still have a bit of time before that. Is there a way to see the standings? I'm actually not so sure. Yeah, I don't think I can see the standings. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna wait for. Sorry. I'm not gonna wait for Mojito to start. I am going to try and get some sleep. I gotta do some work, and I'll work on the 2 videos. I did a good AoE game recently.